15, the Yoga of the Supreme Person. 15.1 Shri Bhagavan Vacha Udvamulam Adasakam Ashwattham Prahuravyayam Chandamti Yasya Parnani Yastam Veda Saveda Ved. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, it is said that there is an imperishable banyan tree that has its roots upwards and its branches down, and whose leaves are the Vedic harmons. One who knows this tree are the knowers of the Vedas. 15.2 Adasya Udvam Prasisatasya Sakha Guna Pravriddha Vishaya Pravala Adasya Moolam Yenasantatani Karmanubandhe Manasya Loke. Translation. The branches of this tree extend downwards and upwards, nourished by the three modes of material nature. The twigs are the objects of the senses. This tree also has roots going down, and these are born to the fruitive actions of the human society. 15.3 and 4 Narupamasye hatato palapyate nanto nachadana nasa sampratishta ashwaddhamenam suviruda moolam asanga shastrena drudena chitva tata padam tat parimagitavyam yasmin gadana nivatanti bhuya tam eva chadyam purusham prapadye tata pravritti prastuta purani. Translation. The real form of this tree cannot be perceived in this material world. No one knows where its foundation, where its ending, or where its beginning, or where its foundation is. But with determination, one must cut down the strongly rooted tree with the weapon of detachment. Thereafter, one must reach that place from having gone one never returns, and they surrender to the Supreme Personality and Personality of Godhead, from whom everything has begun and from whom everything has extended since time immemorial. 15.5 Nirmana Moha Jita Sangha Dosha Adhyatma Nitya Vinivruddha Kama Dvanvair Vimukta Sukha Dukkha Sangha Gajjanti Amura Padam Avyayam Tat. Translation. Those who are free from false prestige, illusion and false association, who understand the eternal, who are done with material lust, who are freed from the dualities of happiness and distress, who unbewildered know how to surrender onto the Supreme Person, attain to that eternal kingdom. 15.6 Na tatpasayate suryo na sasanko na pavakaha yat katvana nivatante taddhama paramam mama. Translation. The supreme abode of mind is not illuminated by this sun, moon, nor by fire or electricity. Those who reach it never return to this material world. 15.7 Mamayavanso jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha manasashtani indriyani prakrutishtani karshati. Translation. The living entity in the material world carries the living entity in the material world.
Correct.
Translation. The living entity
Which one?
in the material world.
The living entities in this conditioned world are my eternal.
The living entity in the material world are my conditioned
Fragmental.
in this conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard with the six senses, which include the mind. 15.8 Shariram yat avapnoti yat chapi utkramati shvaraha gruhidvaitani samyati vayur gandhani vasiyat. Translation. The living entity in the material world carries different conceptions of life from one body to another. As the air carries aromas does, it takes one kind of body and again puts it to take another. 15.9 Shotram chakshuhu sparshanam cha rasanam granam eva cha adhishtaya manachayam vishayan upasevate. Translation. The living entity in the material world, thus taking another gross body, obtains a certain type of ear, eye, nose, tongue and sense of touch. He thus enjoys a certain type of sense objects. 15.10 Utkramantam sitam vapi dhunjanam vagunanvitam vimudhananu pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. Translation: The foolish cannot understand how a living entity can quit his body, nor can they understand what type of body he enjoys under the spell of the material nature, modes of nature. But one whose eyes are trained in knowledge can see all this. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Okay. Hasini, is here your question. In these shlokas, Krishna says that some people, some living entities will never return to this world, right? Those certain people will never return to this material world. Okay, who are those never return to this material world after leaving the body? Who do you think will not come back here again?
People who do bhakti,
Okay, bhakti means, what do you mean by bhakti?
like chant Krishna's name, read Bhagavad Gita,
Okay,
who love Krishna
okay. Okay.
and who serve Krishna.
Who serves Krishna? Hari Bol. You said who serves Krishna? Do you serve Krishna every day?
Yes,
What do you do to serve Krishna?
I serve him prasadam. I chant for him. I read Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, and you come to Friday temple and what do you do? What seva do you do here?
I give flowers to everybody.